This ball club wants no part of that. They say they're facing elimination in this one instead of the other way around.
Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a season. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers. Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Racing back the left fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Nick Goody looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Roberto Perez.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1 the count now. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he has 9 base hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Digging in. Nick Solak, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it, 1 away.
The batter number 2.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. The first pitch coming, here it is. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Here's another 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Adam Simberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90.
Striding forward now is the DH. Willie Calhoun is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Simberg was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
Now in the box, Danny Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. Rangers leave 1. So here's Tyler Naquin. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Poche, former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. In the air to straightaway right. Solak is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Greg Allen remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
1-1, here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Nick Solak. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Still tied. Here's the first pitch to him. Roberto Perez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Roberto Perez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And that one right down Main Street. Fastball called for strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Still a ball and two strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Phil Maton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready for another chance? Willie Calhoun. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. A slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The center fielder,
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the first pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Hernandez at second. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing we want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right. And the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Center fielder, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the Rangers have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the league championship series. Heidi?
Well, Matt, we're down to just 4 teams now, and one of those teams will be hoisting that World Series trophy in just a couple of weeks. I asked a few of the coaches and players what that means to them, and while many of them use the words like honor, it's really caught my attention. He said mostly what that means is that we're facing an opponent who beat us, so it's extremely important that we don't get ahead of ourselves.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. A base hit in his first trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I'm out.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos, lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 6 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Chirinos has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 0-1 on its way to third. Donaldson's up with it. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Lifted in the air to center. Cave is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Luis Arias is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So striding forward now, Nick Solak. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here it comes. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Danny Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, down.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. But they. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect.
Rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The next twin up or hit Polanco. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-1 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Luis Arias. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted into center field. Santana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Nick Solak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Solak's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. He's set and the pitch. Mitch Garver is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Final strike for the Twins. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Minnesota, good night. So the Rangers strike the first blow in this league championship series.
They certainly do, Matt, but this postseason has now moved into a 7-game series territory where the task is closer to a marathon than a sprint. 1 down, that's good, but still 3 more to go.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Dan. Nice job by them gaining the early upper hand in this series, but this one's just getting started. Now, if they come out tomorrow and stack another win in Game 2, that would be something to talk about. Let's see how this thing unfolds.